Hello everyone, and Merry Christmas! It's time for another movie nights-ish thing, whatever this counts as. So I was trawling along on Amazon the other day, looking for things to talk about on this show, because I was out of Christmas things. After Santa with Muscles, it's just sort of downhill. So I was scrolling along what they have, and I came across the most magnificent thing. I had to sit and stare for a little bit to just confirm that this is what I was seeing. I have come across what I think is the worst holiday DVD cover of all time. I'm talking about The Christmas Gift. Look at this. It's too much and too little at the same time. You gotta really dig in deep for all of the really great details. I think my favorite part is the cutout that didn't really get completed around the woman with the hammer here. It's pixely and squashed. They're cut out. See, normally when you're putting together a collage like this with clip art, you're gonna put the decorations in front of where they're cut off to hide the fact that they are floating torsos, but not so with The Christmas Gift. No fancy pants font for this title here, you just need Times New Roman. No strokes, no drop shadows, no bevel and embossing, just the classics. I do appreciate in the back of it too, the floating writer-director. Pretty good detail. So of course, I had to buy it, and I feel like I cursed myself because then I had to watch it. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Before I introduce to you The Christmas Gift, I would like to share something with you.
Well, there's the hammer. It's gonna happen. She's about to hammer someone to death. Ooh, I like that rainbow feather duster. Oh, police are coming. They know what I'm doing.
As we think about baby Jesus being wrapped in his swaddling clothes, let us all get wrapped up, tied up, and tangled up in him. Once you accept him,
I did this to myself. The Christmas Gift. Drama erupts at the Joneses during the Christmas season due to accusations of dad having an affair, only to discover that he has plans to make mom's dream come true. So the description of this movie on Amazon is pretty accurate, actually. It says that it is a stage play. And I assumed that they meant like it was based on a stage play, or maybe they filmed something that was written as a stage play, something like that. But no, that's exactly what it is.
You shouldn't have to ask me. What? Girl, you told me not to be.
Is this like the whole thing in the living room? Or maybe it's the kitchen. Maybe it's both. So The Christmas Gift is a play that is filmed at a church as they are putting it on. Like, this was not meant to be a DVD released. I'm sure that this would be a great keepsake for people that were involved with the play or in the audience. I think there were more people in the play than in the audience. The Christmas Gift is one of those plays that you would see at a church that are really about just the morality of Christmas. You know, they're going to talk about everyone's problems, probably talk about drug addiction or alcohol addiction, shake their heads very sadly, and then eventually it's going to get to a message of peace and love and Jesus and what the true meaning of Christmas is all about.
You know, ever since he done had that alcohol addiction, why your eyes so red? You been drinking?
Come on, y'all. I only had a few drinks with my homeboys last night.
Cause you know she almost got hit by a car she was texting. Somebody was texting. I don't know the driver. Yeah, the driver was texting. Santa's not the reason we celebrate Christmas. It's about celebrating Jesus' birth.
Yeah, but you know we can't discuss Jesus in school.
Yeah, I know. That's why y'all got all these shooting and stabbings going on now these days.
Is there a Santa on her apron? The titular Christmas gift, of course, would be the gift being given in the story and the gift that God gave everyone. But really, the more accurate title of this would be, You Never Guess Who I Saw Daddy With at the Diner.
Guess who I saw at the diner?
We saw your husband
I saw your daddy.
He was with some little young girl.
with this mom.
This is the woman bitch I saw with Daddy at the diner.
And my son just saw him last week at Starbucks.
And I Starbucks with this young girl.
He saw in Starbucks. I'm size 2, but was she a size 2? And wearing a size 2.
What you talking about?
That's just the majority of the play, just like constantly. People cycling through. Every time you think you're out of characters, another one shows up.
Who's this kid? Is that one of the ones that was on the couch? Wait, who's this now? Are these more characters? How many do we need?
And they repeat the same scene, that they saw the dad at the diner with someone else. The mama gets angry and then shoves them out.
What is happening? They're just talking about the same stuff? Oh good, they're talking about the lady they saw Daddy with at the diner again. Yeah, I remember this scene from the last time they did it.
I don't know what decade the mama's from. She looks about 20 years in the past from everyone else who was just wearing their own outfits. I do not believe that she's really vacuuming. I do not believe that it is a real fireplace.
Check your room. That room looks like her.
That vacuum's not on. I
Still smell like Toe Jam.
don't think that fireplace is real.
But one thing's for certain, the mama and the papa, about the same age as everyone else.
I'm so happy for you to be home, son.
I don't cook meal.
I got you something else.
Same age, son.
We've been in this house for over 40 years.
Wait, is that Daddy? That's her dad? He's like 27. He's too old to be playing the field.
Daddy know he is too old to be playing the field.
He's too old to be playing the field. The dad's fake beard? Fantastic. I got a huge chuckle out of that.
It was too realistic, like that facial hair.
I think the true star of this was the guy playing the son. Like, he really knew how to play the audience. He got the biggest cheers from everyone.
Who is it? It's Derek. Bless you.
It was kind of fun.
You never get too old to be a player.
But to be fair, this audience is here for this. Like, they are very easily entertained. They are ready to laugh, and laugh they do.
Precious? Ain't nothing precious about those two.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Come on, give me some sugar.
I really love the kid, too, that was playing Joseph at the end.
The angel then went to talk to Joseph. Explained to Joseph that Mary was going to have a son of God, and that it was okay.
Oh, he's fine with it now? Okay.
I feel like the Christmas message was a bit lost in this. Occasionally, they're gonna talk about God's love, but mostly it's just about, is daddy cheating or not? And we know the daddy's not cheating because he's talking to a real estate lady at the beginning. We know who the lady is. We know he's doing some sort of business deal. So we already know what the ending of this play is gonna be. But I will say this, their heart's in the right place. Their heart's in the right place. They want to just tell a really great Christmas story.
Okay, y'all, just calm.
So how far are we into this? An hour?
We saw your husband with this mom. Looked like she was 22 and wearing a size 2. Hey, honey. How's work coming? Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. Didn't you say you wanted some steak and potatoes for dinner? Yeah. Yeah, Monica and Leslie, they all went to the mall with Pregler. Yeah. Yeah, I took a look at
we need this?
There was parts where it was a little bit repetitious. Sometimes I feel like maybe the budget and the scope of things was a little beyond them, which is weird because it's just one stage. I don't know about the blocking so much.
The mic stands in front of the stage. Why leave the mic prominently in front of the center of the stage? Through the whole thing. Why?
It's very distracting to have the microphone just right in the middle the whole time. Like that'd be if I just held this in front of me the whole time. That'd be a little distracting, wouldn't it? Just right here. This is how this entire review is gonna go now. Right here with this microphone in front of my face. Do you like this? Audio was a huge issue. I couldn't understand half of what was going on, which accurately depicts the experience of seeing a play live.
It's just chaos now.
But they did try to fix it up a little bit for a DVD, and I gotta say, editing is not really in their forte.
It's a play! They put a jump cut in a play. Oh no! Oh, I guess it's... Alright, I guess it's done.
It turns out, like we all knew, Daddy's not cheating. He was actually getting a new house for Mom. And then I don't even know what's going on anymore.
They just threw the papers on the floor.
And after that, you think that the play is over. But then they go into a story about the birth of Jesus. And all of a sudden it goes into that, but they have not concluded any of the stuff that they were talking about in the first part of the play, like the dad's alcoholism. They were hinting the son perhaps was also an alcoholic. That's never touched on again. But it turns out it wasn't a problem at all because they just move right on.
Now it's a completely different play.
And they brought their kids.
I feel like this is different than the story they initially started out with.
When they get to the part about Jesus, they start just stealing stuff.
Once many years ago.
What?
They're stills from some sort of movie, and a painting. I don't think these are things that they made for this. I don't believe that they paid for the Peanuts music. I don't think so.
Was it the Charlie Brown music when they were coming in? What was that?
Andrea Monroe as Mama.
Oh, that is for sure the Peanuts music.
And then it starts just showing pictures of houses like it's turned into a sitcom or something.
Thank you everyone for coming.
To try and like conclude this in some way, to show that this is the end of the story portion and the beginning of the credits portion, which goes on just short of forever.
Joshua French Joseph.
I don't know if this is something to be put on DVD, but I think as a play, it was probably serviceable. Like as a church play, it had the right message there, and I'm sure that this was like a good, wholesome family experience for everyone involved. I just don't know about for mass purchase. Maybe it has the worst holiday DVD cover on Amazon, but I don't think it was the worst movie on Amazon. I'm pretty sure there's lower than this. I had a good time watching it. I don't know if it's worth a rewatch, but at least a one-time thing. It was kind of fun. So if you want to check out The Christmas Gift, you know where to find it. And if not, well, I hope you enjoyed this video, because I enjoyed making it, and I enjoy you, the audience. Sorry about the delays, everyone. I've been a little bit sick, but I'm going to be having another video out this month, so I hope you join me. And until then, have a Merry December!